welcome viewers and weavers to a brand new video on Geometry Dash. I know that a lot of you on this channel came for the Geometry Dash content, and obviously I haven't done much of it, which yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I was a big fan of Geometry Dash, but for me it was very hard to stay with it because I loved making Geometry Dash levels, but I would often only have like small segments with music that would be really good, but then it'd be hard for me to make a full level. And then inevitably I'd always convince myself to start making another level even though I hadn't finished the last one. And because of that, I basically never got anything uploaded, and then it kind of got frustrating because I would do a lot of work, but I wouldn't actually get any finished levels uploaded, so I wouldn't have a chance of becoming a creator. And on the other side of things, I was playing the game casually, which, you know, just as a player, and I felt like I couldn't really get into that because I've been playing this game for over 7 years now. I started playing in February of 2014, and I still hadn't even beaten like a quote-unquote real demon. Well, I say that. I beat Crescendo in the Laser Room. I suppose, depending on who you ask, those could be considered real demons. But the other demons I'd beaten were the Lightning Road, the Nightmare, and I forgot what it was, but it was some secret way demon I did just so I could get the 5 demons icon. And that was it. And I'd never beaten any official demons in the game, and I kind of felt like I never could. Like, it's been so long, I've played this game so much, I've practiced these levels so much, and I couldn't do them. I mean, I know it sounds like, oh, don't give up and all that, but like, I don't think you understand that. Even though I was failing, I was really trying. Problematic. I had over 8,000 attempts on Problematic, and I did not even make it past halfway. I am not joking about that. So yeah, because of that, I obviously wanted to kind of give up on that idea because it didn't seem like I was ever going to get any good at the game. Well, I say that, I was at the point where I could almost beat demons. That's not terrible, but obviously when the rest of the experienced community that learns to beat demons in a couple months, it's like, bro, I've been playing for 9 years and I still can't beat 7 years and I still can't beat a demon. Now, I got this on PC recently when I got my gaming PC, but I haven't really played it, to be honest. I've been meaning to, but obviously busy with uni. What a surprise. And because this game was so hard to get back into, it kind of felt like, why should I spend the time to get back into this if I'm busy as well? But I decided to open it up just recently and just give it a quick go, just because I had a brand new account on here, so, you know, I didn't have any of the levels beaten or any of the coins, so I thought I may as well start unlocking some stuff just before I'm well on board. And I thought for a laugh, you know what, let me try Clubstep, because I remember the only demon I did get close to beating was Clubstep. There wasn't any one part that was really stopping me from beating it. For the longest time I couldn't beat the first rocket, it just felt so janky and inconsistent, but I finally found a way I could make it consistent, and I realised that the mini-ship parts, while they were really difficult, they were nowhere near as impossible as I thought, so I kind of started trying to beat it. But I got about halfway, which I was proud of, but I couldn't seem to beat it. Now, don't worry, I'm going to get into some action soon. I also tried Theory of Everything 2 and Deadlocked, and well, let me just show you this. This is crazy for me, because, okay, this is how many attempts I have. Before this, if I had to guess, I'd probably say across my older accounts, I probably have about 1,000 attempts total on this level. And my best before this was 26%. That is a big jump. And that is like, I've made all this progress in one day, and it's just because I'm on PC now. Well, I say that, I also have a 144 Hz monitor, which is probably helping a lot too. It's kind of weird, it actually felt like I was playing worse at first. Either that or there was no change, but even though it doesn't feel like I'm playing better, I clearly am doing better, so I think the 144 Hz is helping a lot, even if I don't realise it. But this is where this really gets spicy. This isn't just to say, oh, I made some progress. Yep. So this is, I know, again, to most people in the community, it probably seems like, oh, well, you beat Clubstep, not a big deal, you know, everyone beat Clubstep, but like, bruh, this level, I've been trying to beat it for 7 years. Okay, I say that. For the longest time, I didn't even think I'd ever beat it, ever. So I wasn't really quote-unquote trying to beat it. I'd give it the occasional go, but I didn't really expect to ever beat it. And it was only recently that I ever thought, maybe I could beat it. And, yeah, I beat it. And I'd just like to point out as well, 44 attempts since the switch to PC. That is crazy. And this is the real kicker. Okay, this one did take more attempts. Still, not that much, to be honest, 449. Deadlocked, my previous best was 30%, I think, and now it's 100. I beat Deadlocked, which I'm really happy about, because although I personally think Theory of Everything 2 is harder, I think, at least from what I see, I think most people consider Deadlocked the hardest out of the official levels. So yeah, and I think I can beat Theory of Everything 2. It's definitely the most frustrating one at the moment, but I can go for it. So yeah, so I guess this is the thing just to say, now I might genuinely be coming back to Jonathan Dash. When I say that, I don't think you should expect anything big, like, right away. I'm just saying that because before, I don't think it was ever really going to happen. Unless 2.2 actually came out and it was actually amazing, I don't think I'd be coming back, because it'd be so much time to invest to get started up again. And after all that time invested, I would just kind of probably end up in the same boat of not being able to become like a semi-recognised creator and being known as kind of just, you know, less than average player in terms of skill, even though I spent so long playing this game. But now that I can actually realistically beat some demons, obviously just got to put my mind to it. Now on this computer, it's obviously a lot more enjoyable for me now than so I just thought I'd play it a little bit. This video probably shouldn't be too long, but I thought I'd play these levels a little bit, just to show you my progress. Also, yeah, so far this has been a little bit embarrassing. This is a bit better. Usually, I don't really play any better or worse Walk Talk, so don't worry about that. Yeah, that's definitely the ship is still definitely my weakest node. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you. I mean, I know I've already beaten Clubstep and Deadlock. I'll show you like that I still kind of got it. Maybe I can go for the third coin this time. I mean, I didn't go for the third coin here, not because I didn't think I was good enough to get it, but just because obviously it's right at the end, and I thought I could probably get it, but I thought there's no way I'm going to take that chance. So yeah, I thought there's something else I was going to mention. I think a big part of this is that I have, well, I feel like a bit of a unique skill set in this game. You see, I'm terrible at the ship, but I would say that I'm much stronger with the wave and cube. I don't know why I thought there were spikes at the bottom there. I've forgotten already. I feel like that's because the wave and cube, even though it's not easy, it's predictable. Like, I feel like I know exactly where I'm going to move when I click when I use them. And I mean, it makes sense, because the wave only moves in 2 directions, and the cube always jumps at the same height, unless it's mini, and then it just jumps at half that height. So yeah, like, I feel like I can have a good idea of where I'm going to end up whenever I use them, whenever I click. And as long as I can keep it consistent, as long as I can make it so the same thing happens every time, I feel like I can get the muscle memory to eat almost anything besides just super precise stuff, as long as I can find a way to that every single time I play it, it's the exact same. Which is why, I don't know, again, like, I don't know if other people already do this. I feel like they don't, but then they might. When I beat a section, when I learn to beat a section, oh, actually, I'm getting quite far. Oh, not seen that before. Well, that's a shame. Oh well. Well, got pretty far. And, no, I'll just shut down. Yeah, when I beat a section, when I actually start doing is I start learning how to do it the exact same every time. Like here, you notice I'm hitting these green orbs really far to the left, and that's because I know that, well, first of all, if you didn't know, you can buffer your input for these orbs. You can actually click before you touch the orb, and as long as you hold down the click, the next orb you hit will be triggered automatically on the first frame you could possibly hit. And that's really useful. And that's, by the way, if you're making levels, you should always, unless you've got like an orb that you intend them to time after time to get the right jump, you should always make it so that your orbs like follow the trajectory as if it was pressed at the earliest moment. Anyway, yeah, because of that, I always hit the left of those really hard, because obviously I prefer to hit them as early as possible by buffering my input. But if you hit all of them as early as possible, it's actually possible for you to get a bug where you die there if you hit every orb. So I purposely jump as early as possible there, so that I get the very left of the orbs, so that they never bug and kill me. Oh wait, it doesn't matter, I already got the punch. This part was nowhere near as bad as I thought. I expected this part to murder me. I didn't realise there was invisible platforms there. I'm actually kind of surprised they put that in a top level. I'm actually not complaining. I actually like that they're there, because that part would probably be buggy as hell otherwise, but like, it feels weird seeing like invisible like platforms there on a top level. So yeah, I never knew they were there the whole time, because I just watched people beat this. I mean, I beat it in practice mode, but yeah. So yeah, so those are of course the only demons I have on my account right now, because I've just started out again. But I feel like I could probably go back and beat the Laser Room, and then if I do that, I beat the Lightning Road and the Nightmare, which should be easy, and there's 5 demons. So yeah. Oh, and I guess I should do an epic chest opening. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I don't really have much to show. Well, actually, no. One last thing before I go. I am working on levels. So, as you should all know at this point, I have a second channel now for my music, Technocosm. Since this channel has so many low-effort uploads, and I don't want to stop making them because I'm gonna like them, and it means that I'm not silent all the time. But obviously, I don't want to have loads of low-effort uploads on a channel where I'm trying to promote my quality content. So all the quality music is over on Technocosm. I made my Avian Omens EP on there, and I wanted to make a series of levels with each of the tracks in the EP. And so far, I've obviously only been working on the first one, Omen. Not much to show yet, but I just thought I may as well show you what there is. That's all for right now. Obviously I'm going to do more. If you're wondering what happened to the other level, I showed another level with this music on my YouTube channel. If you didn't see the comments... okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but it's funny too. So, when I made that level on the night that I bought Geometry Dash on PC, and later at night, I was about to go to bed, I was closing down everything on my PC, and I would see that Geometry Dash is still open, and I could have sworn I closed it. And I'm half asleep at this point, it's like nearly 3 in the morning, and I'm just going to go and close it down. I open it up, and again, I'm very tired, okay? And I see this screen, and I look up to the top right and see this big X button. I mean, give me credit. Every application that has a way to close it has a big X in the top right. So I just click this, and I see this pop up, and I just think, oh, just click yes. Completed the level. I'm so glad that wasn't a very, I mean, I did put a lot of time into that level. Like, I spent a good, 4 or 5 hours on it, so it's a shame I lost it, but I could have spent way more than that. I'm kind of thankful it wasn't something even bigger. And to be fair, now I've done that, I don't think I'm ever going to do it again. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope to be coming back to Geometry Dash. Hopefully this level series gets made. If not, I might be actually tackling some demons you might be interested in seeing. I was thinking about Decode. I barely played Decode, but it did look like a really fun demon to play, and it looks like one I could probably beat at this point. So yeah, might look into giving that a play. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.